I almost bought a PlayStation 5 last year for $500. I really wanted it. Then I ran it through my 5-step system and I'm glad I didn't buy it. Today, I'm going to share this exact system with you. It saved me thousands of dollars and helped me only buy things I actually care about. Let's get into it. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Dinesh, where we discuss life in general, money, decisions, and living intentionally. Here's the thing. We all make impulse purchases we regret. That gym membership you used twice, the kitchen gadget collecting dust, the online course you never finished. The problem isn't that we are bad with money, it's that we don't have a system. We buy based on emotion, not intention. So I created a 5-step filter that every purchase has to pass through, and it works. Step 1. The 48-hour rule. This step is simple. Wait 48 hours before buying anything non-essential. Here's why this works. When you first see something you want, your brain floods with dopamine. You're not thinking clearly, you're imagining best case scenario. So, I have a rule. If it's not an emergency, I wait 2 days. I add it to a wish list or save it in my cart, but I don't buy it yet. What happens? About 70% of the time, I forgot about it or realize I don't actually need it. That impulse fades. With the PS5, I waited, and after 2 days, I started asking myself, when would I actually play this? With my work schedule and other priorities, I barely have free time as it is. The 48-hour rule gave me clarity. So, you waited 48 hours and you still want it. Good. Now comes the math part, and this is where most people skip ahead and regret it later. Step 2. The true cost calculator, which means calculate the cost per use. Take the price and divide it by how many times you will realistically use it. Not optimistically, realistically. That PS5 was $500. I thought about how many hours I'd actually gain per month. Maybe 10 hours. Over a year, that's 120 hours. That's $4.16 per hour of entertainment. Compare that to Netflix at $30 a month that my whole family uses daily. Or books I read multiple times, or quality time that costs nothing. This step forces honesty. That $200 jacket you'll wear once, that's a $200 per use jacket. But good running shoes you'll use 300 times, that's 50 cents per use. Suddenly, the expensive shoes seem cheap and cheap jacket seems expensive. Do this math before you buy. Now you know the cost per use. But here's what most people miss. That number doesn't exist in a vacuum. Every dollar has to come from somewhere. Which brings me to step 3, the replacement test, which is, what am I giving up to buy this? Money is finite. Every dollar you spend is a dollar you cannot spend on something else. This is called opportunity cost. For the PS5, I asked, what else could $500 do? That's a weekend trip with my family. That's 2 months of my investment account. That's a course that could level up my career. I'm not saying don't buy things. I'm saying be intentional. Know what you're trading. Dave Ramsey taught me this. Every purchase has a cost beyond the price tag. You're trading your future options for this present thing. Make sure it's worth it. You've identified what you're giving up. Now here's the deeper question. And this is where we go from just saving money to actually building the life you want. Step 4, the values alignment check, which is, does this align with my rich life? I got this from Ramit Sethi. Your rich life is whatever matters most to you, not what Instagram says, not what your friends are doing. What do you actually value? For me, it's travel, family time, learning, and financial freedom. Those are my 4 pillars. So when I was thinking about the PS5, I asked, does gaming fit into my rich life? Honestly, not right now. Maybe when I have more time in the future, but today, it doesn't move me toward what I actually care about. This isn't about deprivation, it's about intentionality. Spend lavishly on what you love, cut ruthlessly on what you don't. If gaming is truly part of your rich life, buy the console guilt-free. But if it's not, this step will save you from buyer's remorse. You've checked if it aligns with your values. But there's one final test I will always run, because even good purchases can become bad once if the timing is wrong. Step 5, the regret preview, which means, will I remember this purchase in 6 months? This is my final filter. I imagine myself 6 months from now. Will I even remember buying this? Will it have made my life better? With the PS5, I knew the answer. In 6 months, it would be sitting under my TV, maybe used a handful of times, but I'd feel guilty about it. But when I bought quality noise cancelling headphones for work, 6 months later, I use them every single day, and I'm grateful I bought them. This step separates meaningful purchases from forgettable ones. Let me recap the 5 steps. Wait 48 hours, calculate cost per use, ask what you're giving up, check if it aligns with your rich life, preview your regret. If this helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more practical money tips. I'm here to help you spend intentionally and live your rich life. See you in the next one.